friend of mine sent me an Apple joystick that seems to be faulty. He told me sometimes his Apple II doesn't start up when the joystick is connected, so it looks like a faulty cable. It is also in a pretty sad state, so I'm going to try to rejuvenate it. The rubber feet are already pretty dried and they break when you try to take them off, so I'm gonna have to destroy them to take them out. In the Apple II models, there's only 2 holes with screws, so you just take them out and it opens. And there is a culprit. 2 yellow cables are completely disconnected and most likely shorting it. So I'm going to completely disassemble the joystick and make sure that everything is fine. First of all, I take out these very small springs and put them in a safe place. Feels like the switches are still pretty good. I remove these 4 screws to reveal where all the action happens. I'm going to completely remove the metal stick to clean it up, it's all rusted. As you can see, I have a small bottle where I put all the small parts. I recommend you to do the same. Check it out, it's all rusted. I'm going to try to remove the buttons to attempt some rejuvenation. If you try it, be careful, it's tricky, you don't want to break it. First, I'm going to try to sand it very mildly with a Mr. Clean sponge. Well, that doesn't seem to be working. I'm gonna have to try with a more aggressive sandpaper, 600, not that strong. Seems that this does the trick. It already looks a lot more brighter. This is the good old screwdriver and sandpaper trick. It always works. With all the parts assembled, let's just clean up a little bit the plastics and put them together. I have an issue with cables. I always try to have the cables and the connectors really clean. This connector is a little bit rusted, so I'm using some wire brush to just brush it a little bit and take out some of the rust. And I use the same Mr. Clean brush to really clean up the cable. It looks almost new. Okay, let's tackle this cable problem. Get rid of it and put a brand new one. The Apple joysticks have that problem. Some cables become stiff with time and they break away. Just replacing them with fresh soft cables will fix the problem. I use an application called MECC Inspector to test. Whoops, the axes are flipped. I'm gonna have to fix this. These plastics are a little bit complicated, plus I'm a little clumsy, so it's a bad combination. Well, I told you, I gotta put it right. Alright, let's see if I know what I'm doing. Beautiful. This is working as intended. Great. Let's just clean and assemble it and send it back to my friend. He will be very happy. As you can see, my OCD was triggered with these remains of the feet. I had to clean it up, and it took a little while. At the end, I clean it up with alcohol and of course put brand new feet. Well, we're coming to the end of the video. I really appreciate you guys watching it. Hope you learn a little bit from it and have a lot of fun. Please don't forget to subscribe, and also thank you very much to all my Patreon supporters. I love comments, so please comment a lot. And thanks again. See you next time.